Hello and welcome to the channel that pounds your heart and pumps your blood to a new beat, the heliosblog. Today, Kevin Samuels talks about how modern women are not prepared. Are you ready to ride the waves?
The reason she's alone is because she's difficult.
Women are not accepting the bare minimum.
Women fuck men they respect.
All the women who say things like, I'm strong, independent, I don't need no man, like, y'all impress me.
Women just gaslight each other and say what they want to hear.
Women aren't prepared. And it's funny that so many women seem to want men who are overly prepared. Y'all want these men who are top earners, who got their body right, mind right, all this other stuff. And many women today are going the opposite direction. Y'all want men that are going this way, and y'all don't even want to go to the gym.
Right.
And I got a question. It's Black History Month. I got a question for black women, because this channel, I'm a black man, but this is not a this channel is not solely about black. This is about Western women. So you're going to start seeing me expand this conversation. Yup. I'm going to start expanding this conversation, and I'm going to start interviewing non-black women live. Because if the black women don't want to call and get the help, I'm going to stop keeping the non-black women out if they wanted the help. You got noise going on back there, man. You got noise.
What is this? Like, it's really funny because Kevin talks about this, and then immediately the girl goes on to do something disrespectful. Like, this is a show with 10,000 viewers, millions of views on the you know, the posted videos on YouTube, and that's the comportment, right? That's the attitude.
Going on in the background.
Oh, me?
You got noise. Somebody slamming doors.
What is happening?
No, nobody.
Yes,
no,
it is,
everybody's
ma'am.
upstairs quiet.
No.
Disaster. That's called gaslighting, by the way.
No.
It didn't happen.
You got TV on?
Mm-mm.
Stop the cop.
Maybe I'm clicking too hard or something.
Do you have another window open? Close everything down other than Zoom.
Yeah, like I don't. It's like I don't have the TV on or
All
nothing.
right, but I just heard. Okay. Anyway, all right. So what we were saying is, your friend is 34.
Yes.
Friend.
Why isn't she on the phone with you?
Oh, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Why is your friend not on the Zoom call with you?
Because my friend is me, but I'm too embarrassed to admit it, so I'm gonna say it's my friend, so that Kevin doesn't talk to me directly, which would embarrass me.
She's at work. She's in Memphis, Tennessee. She get off actually in an hour.
So
It's like 10:49.
Memphis is in the same time zone.
Yeah, she get off like in an hour.
That has nothing to do. Okay.
I did. I told her about you. I definitely said something about you because I'm tired of her.
Stop the cop.
You
complaining.
told her about me,
I did.
but why does she watch the broadcast?
Oh, when she found out about you through my husband.
That's a yes.
Yes.
She does or she doesn't.
Yeah, she likes your broadcast.
She's literally talking about herself. Alright, anyway. Shilling time. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit all for notifications, drop me a donation like Hunter M, Adrian R. Tom, and Bobby. Shout out to you, most recent Patreon subscriber. Thank you. Go buy my books at bit.ly/heliosbooks. Shout outs to Curry Kid, most recent purchaser of Strategist Guide to Seduction. Thank you. My Patreon can be found at patreon.com/theheliosblog. Support me on the podcast by clicking the description link and scroll down to support the show. And share this video. Thank you so much, guys. Shitting is on. Let's continue.
She's needing help. Like, she needs help.
What was that?
Somebody else is watching.
That's what she needs. She needs help.
No, I just heard something in the background. What was that?
I don't hear nothing. It's
Gaslighting.
just me downstairs. You probably hear from upstairs. We do have a 12-year-old.
Y'all, can y'all hear this background noise?
Yup.
I'm like, I don't hear
Everybody
it.
else hears it. Everybody else hears it. I'm like, we ain't crazy.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't. No, they upstairs. I mean, I didn't know my audio was that high.
Yes, everybody's like, yeah, they can hear the background noise.
Disaster.
I'm sorry, y'all. Can y'all hear it now? What about now?
What I'm
good
saying
now?
is, I don't understand how you don't hear it.
I don't. No, they upstairs. I'm just
Okay.
glad I'm down here by myself so I can talk to you.
This
No interruptions.
This is crazy.
Yup.
This is crazy. I can hear it on the microphone coming through her side, and she can't hear it. And that's a problem to me. That just sounds crazy as hell.
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
All right. Well, your friend, she needs to call in herself because I can't help you help her.
Yeah, like she don't have YouTube, so she pretty much.
What do you mean she doesn't have YouTube? You just go on the website. What do you mean she doesn't have a phone?
She don't have YouTube. It's free. It's free.
Yeah, she don't. That's what I told her. So she said she's gonna download, but she look at you through Instagram. She see like your videos that you be posting, or I guess like the short amount that be like 2 minutes.
Ma'am. I asked you a specific question. Did your friend watch my content? And you said yes.
Yeah, she does.
She does not. Where is my content largely posted?
On YouTube.
And she doesn't watch that.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
The girl is getting totally eviscerated already.
And she does not watch that.
I just told her that you on YouTube.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I just told you on YouTube. I mean, no disrespect. I'm not trying to.
Totally unable to have a normal conversation without and unable to answer direct questions.
Like, save her.
This is insane.
I don't want to talk about myself. Let's talk about my friend who doesn't have YouTube, because I don't want to be, exposed on live TV. Like, it's like.
Are you trolling?
No.
Do you not understand that you're not making any sense? And I guess you didn't hear that noise back there either.
No, it's no noise.
Oh my lord. This is... what a mess.
Ooh-wee.
No, it's just me down
this
here.
This shit's gonna go viral.
Literally.
Yeah, it's just me down here.
Wow.
I'm just trying to help my
friend. She can't answer a question. That's right. The people in the comment section saying she can't answer a question. No,
she can't answer a question. And what's funny is that on Kevin's show, it's not just her. It's like 99% of the girls that call in. Like, I don't know how he finds these girls. He must pay them. Like, there's no way.
What question? What question y'all want me to answer?
I asked you if your friend watched my content, and you said she did.
She does.
No, she doesn't.
She does.
No, ma'am. No, she doesn't.
Little 2-minute snippets of his content posted by somebody else are not his content. I mean, they are, but it's not his content delivered in the way that he intends for it to be delivered.
She told me she don't have YouTube, and I told her that's the only content that you have. Like, I can't watch her like a...
Then how the hell is she watching it if she don't have YouTube?
I just take her word by it, because I can't save her. You know, she called...
I just take her word.
Every day.
Do y'all get this? Do y'all get this? Ma'am, I need you to be quiet and focus on what I'm saying right here. This ain't about your friend. This is about you.
Okay.
You said your friend watches my content, but she does not have YouTube. That means she can't watch my content. She can't watch it. Okay. You keep saying, yes, she does. Yes, she does. If she doesn't effing watch YouTube, she doesn't watch my content.
Oh, my.
Okay.
Watching clips is not my content. Indeed. You said this woman watches my content 10 plus times.
Okay. Well, she doesn't. Let me rephrase that then. How about that?
Holy shit.
She doesn't.
And why is this important? Because comprehension with women. Y'all just don't. It's like y'all.
You know, I understand why Kevin died an early death, because he literally, like, he's just trying to have a normal conversation. These girls can't answer a question. Like, imagine day in, day out doing that for hours. Like, your blood pressure would go insane doing this. And he's 50 plus. This is heart attack inducing garbage. That's for sure.
It's like y'all just listen to respond.
Yup, exactly.
Okay. Well, she don't. She's a grown ass woman, so I'm sorry.
And if she doesn't watch my
she's
content,
a grown woman.
If she doesn't watch your content, why are you calling and talking about her?
If she doesn't watch my content, why do you think she cares about what you have to say?
Exactly.
Or what I have to say? She ain't even doing the minimum.
Literally.
Yeah, she's not.
So
and
why are you
she talks about it.
So there's some background noise again. I heard a baby.
Oh, I understand. She talks about how Kevin is trash, while not even watching his content, so she doesn't know what it's about. She just takes it out of context and attacks the guy, and she's trying to defend him. I understand the situation. Who cares? RP is like triage. Leave her alone.
Now I did hear that. They was right here.
Well, we've all been hearing. We've been hearing it the entire time.
Yeah, I heard that just a minute ago. Yeah, but and you may hear.
This girl doesn't sound like she has that high. You know, like you know what I'm talking about, guys. You get what I'm saying? Let's just say that if we distributed everyone's intelligence on a bell curve, you get what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm implying here?
Here, my son
well,
going up there, or my daughter.
Your house must be so. I mean,
disaster.
Well, we're caregivers of my mom-in-law too, so y'all may hear
the house can be so chaotic.
Okay.
Guys, understand something. Just like when women listen to that beep, that smoke alarm, they don't hear this shit. They live in chaos. Women can tend to live in chaos so much that they become numb to it. Yeah, don't worry about that. I knew he was a troll. That's why I went ahead and turned off the screen.
Okay, let's just skip past this. This is nuts. All right, next caller.
All right, so what are we talking about today? You have a question? You want to chime in on the topic? What?
Could you please repeat the question, because I did hear you briefly and I think it was relevant to me, but I just want to make sure that I'm on track.
either you're preparing to be a wife or you're preparing to be single and die alone. That's pretty much it. There's no in between. And you're 30. You're 30. How old?
36.
30.
Based on her accent, I'd say she's from New Zealand.
36. So, do you want to be married?
I do now, but it's not.
Disaster. Yeah, you do know. Okay. When does women's fertility sharply decline? What age? 37. So if you're 36, how are you going to get married? Guys primarily want to get married in order to have children and have a nuclear family. If you've already slept with 400 chads and you're 36 and now you want to get married, well, I'm sorry, you're going to have a bad time.
Not something that I prioritized when I was younger. Okay. So I realized that I'm in the danger zone.
Yeah,
truly.
Far past the danger zone.
No, you're past the danger zone. You're in no man's land.
Literally.
Yes, about ready to be put on the what did you say, like the second-hand rack or something like that?
You are officially.
It's funny because the way that she's talking, she thinks it's a joke. She doesn't actually believe it's true.
On clearance.
Yes.
You're 36,
but still not willing to accept it because I do have offers, but it's from people that I'm not attracted to.
Well, exactly.
But that's the
even
problem
though they can provide a nice life.
That's the problem now, isn't it? You're on clearance. And when people want to buy stuff on clearance, but it's never the premium buyers now, is it?
That's right.
You don't. People who have the money to buy on season, items that are hot enough to sell on season get sold.
That's right.
When you're on clearance, you didn't sell on season. Because you said it, you didn't prepare, you didn't prioritize marriage.
That's right.
Okay, that's fine. Cool. But my question is,
if you didn't prioritize it, then now you have to deal with the consequences of it, right? Obviously.
We know what you didn't do. before we get to the next part, I need to know why you want to be married now.
Because I made a million bad decisions and I want a guy to come along and save me. What do you mean, why?
That's important.
Like, I definitely don't want to grow old alone.
Okay, that's selfish. Cool.
Okay.
It would be nice to have a companion.
Yeah, she's never going to say husband because marriage is a partnership.
Sometimes
To modern women.
To travel, or even just someone to come home to talk to.
What? The man comes home to the woman, not the other way around.
I would imagine that one of the priorities of being in a marriage is to support each other through, I guess you can expect more difficult times from a certain age in life where you may have to attend funerals for people that you care about.
Yeah, your own.
If you end up in hospital or something like that, then it's really important to have someone to take care of you.
Right, so it's entirely for selfish reasons. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't expect someone that you've only known for a short time to be that person. You really have to have invested in someone long term for them to be the kind of person who would be there for you. And
it's actually kind of amazing to me how cold-blooded this is. I have done whatever I wanted up to 36. But now I'm worried that in old age I'll be single and alone. So now I want to invest time in somebody so that when I'm in trouble they can take care of me. Do you see how not a single word was uttered about the other person? I want someone to come home to. I want someone to take care of me. Me, I, me. Run.
Important parts of life.
So
the highs and the lows.
So what I'm kind of hearing, if I'm correct, is I'm hearing that you want a companion.
Yes.
Okay. Well, a companion is not necessarily
a husband.
A husband, that's different. You can have so my question still is the same, because nothing in what you described is you being a wife to a man.
As I said, not a single thing that she said talked about what she is providing a man. Not a single thing. It's all about me, I. Well, if that's the case, you're going to have a bad time.
You described what you want from a marriage, which is a companion. But I could give you, but why do you need to have a husband? Because the husband is somebody who's supposed to protect, provide. You also supposed to have a sex life and all that.
She didn't say any of this.
You can have a companion that's not a husband.
Protection and provision and sex is also something that I want.
Yeah.
You didn't mention it once in like 10 minutes and Kevin let you talk. So, you don't care about that because you don't care about what you're providing a man because you only care about yourself, which is why you're single.
You want children?
No. Well, of course you do, but she's 36, so good luck.
I'm aware of where I am in the timeline, so I'm pretty realistic about...
But do you want them is the question.
Yes.
I have never met someone who made me feel like...
Notice how she hasn't answered the question. She's avoiding answering the question. Why is she avoiding answering the question? She's avoiding answering the question because she's trying to avoid being looked at as bad by the audience.
Wanting them was something that I should do.
Okay.
I had one person that, but then I changed my mind. And aside from that...
Did you go to college?
Yes.
You have a graduate degree or higher?
Fishing for a PhD here.
A master's degree.
Ah, okay. Here we go. There it is.
Where in the biology of the female mammal in particular, does a man's ability to provide or whatever instinctively arouse a woman's desire to have children?
Sorry, could you please repeat the question?
Is the desire to have children a natural thing, or is it something that's stimulated by the male?
That's a good question. I actually don't know the answer to that.
It's a natural thing. Women want to have children, but they don't want to have children with a loser.
When you had a cycle, you were, in these terms, a teenager. So you had the ability to conceivably get pregnant and carry life. All right. So the conditions you put on pregnancy and child rearing have nothing to do with the biology of it.
I understand that.
So to say that I haven't met a man that makes me want to have kids.
Ah, right. Okay, I understand. I didn't see where he was going with it, but okay, I get it now. So she's saying the reason I haven't had children is because I never met a man that inspired me to have children. Well, I mean, your own body is basically telling you should be having children at a certain age, and she went against her own biology.
That ain't about a man. That's about you. So, and understand one of the major reasons men choose to get married, especially in the West, with the restrictive, with the way things are going, a big part of that is kids.
Yep.
And I'm not hearing a woman who's really a wife. I'm hearing a woman that wants a partner.
That's right.
That's understandable.
Is that what you want? You want a partner? Because I said that earlier on, that modern women aren't prepared to be wives, and they're not preparing to be wives. And as such, women have a choice to make. So you're like the perfect person for me to say this to. What do you want, ma'am? Do you want a partner, a life partner, a partner? Or do you want a husband and to be a...
Yeah, so these girls always say, I want a partner, I want a partner. Well, husband is not a partner. It's not a business transaction. But that's how these girls treat it and act like it is.
Wife. Those are two distinctly different things. What do you want?
Could you please clarify the difference? Because based on my life experience, I'm not sure I really understand.
Well, your life experience has not raised you to be a wife, which is why you're 36 and single.
Well, a wife is a role.
Yep.
Like in the United States, there's the president and then the vice president. The vice president is the president of the Senate. The vice president has no power unless the president dies. The wife's roles typically are the nurturing and rearing of the children, the transmitters of the culture, the support of her husband, the familial bonds, the community, things like that. It's the typical female role. The male's role is typically provision, protection. Now, even today, while most people, we don't live in most places, it takes more than one income. So that doesn't mean the man has to pay all the bills. And especially at 36, you've been working your entire life anyway. I said it, if you're over 35, the chances of just getting married and becoming a housewife are negligible. You're going to work.
Yep, that's right. And you're going to work till the day you die.
But one has a hierarchical organizational structure. The other...
Right, so basically a marriage has a hierarchy. The man is at the top, and the woman is the support, and the children are under. And a partnership does not have a hierarchy. So you should... So when she says partner, yeah, that's a very wise by Kevin. When she says partner, which is implying is equal relationship, except she wants a superior because she's hypergamous. She even said it herself. The men that are interested in her are men that she doesn't find attractive. So, as a result of this, by design, the man is superior to you and you should submit to him. It's not a partnership.
The other one is just people almost like they just come together like roommates.
Right.
You split the bills, you split things halfway, you share the bed together. I mean, That's that whole partner thing.
Yeah, on the one hand, I can appreciate splitting the bills, and on the other hand, I'm not aroused by that.
It doesn't matter because you're 36, so it's too late.
Well, you want a man to pay the bills?
I don't think I would. I enjoy the work that I do.
Now understand something. I'm not making a value judgment in any way, but the most important thing is to be honest. Because
she's like deflecting, avoiding the question, and so on, which shows that not only does she not agree, but she is being disingenuous.
You need to be honest with yourself, because, like I said, I'm not judging either way, but I can't really give my input if you're going to tell me something that just kind of sounds good.
Yep, exactly.
Do you want to have to, if you're with a man, do you want to have to go 50-50?
No.
If I had children, definitely not.
Right, exactly. So you see, she wants to be a housewife, but she's 36. Like, you've already missed that train. Sorry. All right, let's end the video there. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit all the notifications, drop me a donation like Hunter M, Adriana, Tom, and Bobby. Shout out to you, most recent Patreon subscriber. Go buy my books at bit.ly/heliosbooks. Shout out to Curry Kid, most recent purchaser of Strategist Guide to Seduction. Thank you. My Patreon is patreon.com/theheliosblog. Support me on the podcast by clicking the description link, scroll down to support the show, and share this video. Thank you so much for listening, especially if you listen to the end. I really do appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.